the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
Yeah, I gotta see when it's open, cause you know it be closed on the weekdays during school and stuff. But I want to see like do COVID do it still be open? Let me see. I want all of us to go. Well, why it said closed then? It said closed.
I don't know, but you know Miss Brenda, the lady that be my mama's friend, who be helping them do some real clean and trying to make a few dollars on the side.
Oh yeah, it open on Fridays. It's open on Friday. It's open on the weekend.
Yeah, her kid came down to get
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard.
Yeah, they open on the weekdays, on the weekends, I mean. And then we close on the weekdays.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run with Pollard. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Yeah, no, call me because I only work on the weekends.
Move up to the next level if you don't take care.
Yeah, I only work on the weekends.
To avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Yeah, so you call me anytime.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first.
No, I be off Saturday. I mean, I work Saturday, Sundays, and Mondays. So I be. You can call me anytime. Yeah.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and.
Yeah, I feel him on that. Yeah.
43-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah. I think you do. I think you have something about your rush range. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Bears 25-yard line.
Oh, he did?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Run for Pollard. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half.
Yeah, I don't even know how to grip. I know how to grip, but I don't know how to set it up. I don't know.
Then to establish the running game early.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Yes, I got to.
To throw is Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan, and he'll take this down.
Yeah, but that's what I say. That's what they be doing, man. Like every time, boy. Like every time you put your number, or email or something, you sign up with something, like they automatically like hit your phone.
You're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And it's 3rd down.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is, how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And he controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Check 53. Blue dead, blue dead. Hey, kill. 47. 53, Mike.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Logan. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott steps away to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got it complete. a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Prescott now. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
let the QB keep it here off the option.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
2nd and 14.
Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by Montgomery. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Now on 4th down, Doug Peterson turns it over to the field goal unit. This one from 48 yards away. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
25-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day.
They'll throw again. Prescott flushed out right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is... He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Buying time to his left. This is caught. Gronkowski. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Check it out, Reed. Good dash, good dash. Come, come. Show it up, show it up.
Now here's Pollard. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Tony Pollard taking it in. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, This is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.